So happy you're with us today. This is a very important topic we're talking about, artificial sweeteners. They're a flashpoint when it comes to your personal health.
Yeah, because some studies show that they're a viable substitute for sugar, but when it comes to one compound in particular, doctors are worried about the impact on our heart health. So we went to the expert, Dr. Marc of the Cleveland Clinic, to find out exactly what this is all about. Good morning.
Good morning.
So just one study that we're focusing on here, even though there are other studies that have been done, over the years on these sugar substitutes.
Right. The pervasive thinking previously was sugar is bad, anything that's not sugar is good.
Right.
Well, not so fast. We haven't studied in depth most of these artificial sweeteners, and the latest breaking news about them concerns a compound called erythritol, which is found in many different kinds of so-called diet or no sugar drinks. And erythritol is very sweet, so it does replace sugar. It's got no calories, but in a recent study from the Cleveland Clinic, it was found to cause platelets to become activated. Why is that bad? Because all heart attacks begin with blood clots, and blood clots happen when platelets become activated. So this sweetener, erythritol, sets you up for a possible heart attack if you're already at risk.
Wow.
And in a previous population-based study where a giant group of people was asked, do you use erythritol or not? The people who had heart disease who took erythritol in their foods had more events, heart attacks and strokes.
No kidding.
So
wow.
the science, the basic science about platelets fits with the human studies. People do get more heart attacks and strokes.
It's interesting. So this is, now it's important, and another reason why you need to read the ingredient list on your foods, and even the little additive things that you put in your water to kind of flavor your water, or any of the soda pops that we drink and all of that stuff. So you really need to look for that particular sweetener and many other sweeteners as well.
The only thing you can be certain of is plain old water is A-OK. Nothing bad going on there.
Wow.
I remember, saccharin was the big thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Many years ago, and there was the big debate over that. And then, there's, every once in a while we'll get one of these studies that comes out, yet then another alternate.
Then a stevia comes in.
Right.
What are these just not researched enough or studied before they get out to the market, or can they kind of go out there before the FDA really does a lot of studies on them?
They're not put through the very rigorous studies that a new drug would be. Say you've got a new statin or a new medicine for diabetes. Those are rigorously tested. These are tested in animals and found to be generally safe. And most of them are generally safe, but you're right, they're not put through the rigor of real medicines. And some people think of food as medicine. We have food every day, it affects your health. And this erythritol is one of the things you don't want in your food.
So really look at it and make sure it's not in any of the foods, beverages that you're ingesting.
Yeah, exactly. We do have to read labels.
Shouldn't it be just ripped from the market at this point? I mean, I know this is beginning and this was a Cleveland Clinic study, so then now what happens? I mean, if it's something like this that can truly lead to a heart attack and death.
I think we'll need more confirmatory studies, because now we've got a good story. We need more evidence from other teams and from Dr. Hazen, who's the leader at the Cleveland Clinic, before it would actually be taken from the market.
Wow. Well, we're going to hear more from Dr. Marc coming up on New Day Cleveland. It's a little bit later today, correct?
Yep.
Excellent. We'll see you then. Thank you as always. Great information too.
Great information.
Yeah.
All right.